we got monetized on YouTube in 364 days by breaking every rule.
Well, almost every rule.
Almost every rule.
We're Stacey and George, Florida Parks After Dark. We are a YouTube channel based right outside the happiest place on earth in Orlando, Florida. We are about 1 mile from the happiest place on earth. Yeah. And we started our YouTube channel just a little bit over a year ago.
And we got monetized on May 27th. So right now it's July 10th. So we've been monetized for a little over 2 months now. And we just want to do this video. We've been meaning to do this video for 2 months now. And we want to just take time and tell you guys lessons we learned. And a lot of what we learned kind of goes against the grain of really what you're going to see as you kind of go down your journey of getting monetized.
And if you guys know anything about Florida Parks After Dark and know anything about us as individuals, we do everything against the grain. Hence why our channel name is Florida Parks After Dark, because we like to go to the parks after it's dark. We don't like, I know I'm going to like really ruffle some feathers, but we do not like to rope drop. We like to close the parks at night. But whether you're here because you're a Disney lover and you are a supporter of our channel, which we thank you for that, or YouTube has just recommended this video, we thank you guys for being here. We have watched tons and tons of videos on YouTube about what to do, how to get monetized, what the requirements are for monetization. And there are a lot of really, really great videos out there, but we want to help you guys understand how we did monetization, because a lot of the rules that they tell you, we did not do. So let's go ahead, let's break it down, let's get started.
So we originally started our journey to become monetized way back. We're helping a friend of ours who's traveling from England to here and planning a trip in Orlando. And so we basically scripted his whole entire trip for him.
Yes, I was his vacation planner.
Okay, well, yes, she was a vacation planner, and I was moral support.
Correct.
But his comment to her clearly was, you should do this to help other people. You have so much knowledge, you should help people. And
and so Florida Parks was born. One of the things that's really important when you guys go out on this YouTube adventure is to really identify what you're good at, enjoy what you're passionate about. This doesn't have to be something that is in your field, what you do every day. This should be something that's fun. This should be a passion. George and I both work in healthcare. So Disney for us has always been a passion. I've been going to the parks for over 40 years. George has been going for
over 30 years.
Probably over 30 years. We raised our kids in the park. We moved to Florida so that we could literally raise our kids on the beaches and in the Disney parks. So I think the first thing that you got to do is find something that you're passionate about. Yes. Find something that you have a wealth of knowledge about. And also, as you're going on your journey, watch other people. Learn from watching other people. Find other YouTubers or TikTokers or whatever platform you're going to go on, or all platforms, and learn from watching others. Watch what other people do that is successful, so that you can learn how to do those things as well.
And it's important you find that thing you're passionate about, because it is work. It takes work, and it takes time, and it takes time away from other things you want to do, and you have to commit to it. But the first thing I decided what you're going to do. For us, it was we wanted to do kind of an experiential channel about Disney and how to share Disney and Disney's energy with other people who are like-minded or want to hear about Disney. And that was our niche. We were passionate about it, and we loved it, and we knew a lot about it, but we were close enough that we could do a lot. So we picked that. Now, if you want to do other, you'll see it. People do self-help. People do financial. People do sports. You got to pick what thing you want to do and modality you do it at, and then really just dive into it. And I think that's the first rule we heard clearly.
And I think the other thing that a lot of videos are going to tell you is that content doesn't matter. You should upload make a video and upload once a week, or upload once a month. Guys, listen, okay? This is no secret, again, to any of you who know George and I. We have been athletes for decades. Avid half marathoners, adventure racers, traveling the country. We were both athletes in high school, college, everything. And, if you're a good athlete, you only become a good athlete by trying. You show up every day and you practice, whether you practice once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, whatever. You have to show up, you have to practice, and you have to come to that practice with the mindset of being the best that you can be. And that is how we approached YouTube from the start. I knew from the start that we had a passion and that we wanted to share that passion. But I also saw a lot of Disney and Orlando vloggers that had turned their passion into their living, into their work.
Yep.
And so from the start, we really treated this as though this was going to become a business. And from the start, I said to George, we need to produce quality content.
Yep.
And if we have quality videos, we have quality shorts, the views are going to come. And that is exactly what happened.
And I think the other thing too is that, going back to quality, you got to look back at what work you've done and be really self-critical. You got to improve on what you did, and you got to improve on kind of what mistakes you made, and then fix them. We look back at our first few videos, and we made a lot of mistakes.
They were terrible.
They're awful.
Our first live stream,
They were awful.
horrific. It was the worst.
It was terrible.
It was so bad. George was
I
filming.
get it. It was
George
terrible.
was filming the ocean,
Awful.
and he kept standing so fast. We weren't even on the ocean. We were on the seawall waiting for the Margaritaville ship to go by.
Yeah.
And I was
It was
seasick
awful.
watching him standing on the ground. But you have to practice. You guys have to do it. From the start, live stream, get on the shorts feed, get on the regular video platform, make shorts, make videos, practice live streaming. Guys, you're going to suck at all of it in the beginning, but that's okay. Everybody sucks.
And one of the best pieces of advice
There's
we got,
only one place to go, and that's up.
The one good piece of advice we got is just look to submit 100 videos. Put 100 videos out.
Yep.
Do 100 videos, because you're going to learn so much from those 100 videos, and expect no one to watch
That
one of them.
That is the advice of Mr. Beast. And
For
that's
those who know, Mr. Beast
Yeah.
is the number one YouTuber
Yeah.
in the world.
And guys, he has a lot of great videos. Go out and watch some of those. We love Think Media. We've learned a lot
From a lot of different places.
from just a lot of places. You have to watch videos not just on the content you're creating, but also on how to create the content.
Yeah.
And it's really, really important.
And then going back to just the quantity and quality piece of it. The message we had heard was get quality stuff, put it out once a week,
Yeah, right.
polish it, make sure your thumbnail's perfect, make sure your video's perfect, sound has to be right, edit all that.
Yep.
And initially we started really worrying about it. We bought video editing software,
Yep,
and
yep, all of
we
it.
labored over the right graphic to put in the corner of which part of the thumbnail. It all really is academic. If your content is good, people are going to find it. And once they find it, then YouTube's going to put it out in front of more people. So more people are going to find it.
Right.
And it's going to become this self-fulfilling thing. So what we really decided on, this once a week thing wasn't going to work for us.
No. We are, if you guys know us, we are like A++++++. Overachiever to the max. So we uploaded several videos, several shorts, several times a day. And when
No, stop saying several times a day.
Yeah, and you guys need to think of a day as a 24-hour period.
Yes.
Do not think of it as, if you're creating content in the United States, you can't think of it as a United States clock. Or if you're creating content in Canada or Hawaii or overseas, wherever you are, you need to think about it as 24 hours.
Yeah.
Depending on the time that you drop that video or you drop that short is where YouTube is going to push it to those parts of the country that are on YouTube and that are actually watching. And so what's really, really cool about us, sorry, I know you wanted to talk, but I cut you off, but what's really cool about us and our channel, and you guys will see as you create and more people watch and watch, is that we are literally touching the world.
And that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Is that we learned early on, again, watching other people, that the foreign market, the foreign group you want to drop to, don't worry about you dropping it to people down the street, your neighbors on the East Coast of the United States. We started realizing we dropped things at 2, 3 in the morning.
Right.
We're getting responses from India and from Pakistan and from China.
Overseas,
And we ended up catching an overseas market.
Taiwan, Philippines, yeah.
And so we caught it because YouTube is a global market. And so don't get so stuck in thinking, well, I'm United States based. It doesn't matter. We picked content Disney, which is a global brand.
Right.
And so by picking the global brand, we realized we were going to get people across the world. And you never know from what content you pick what part of the world is going to buy into it.
Right.
We right now have 5 or 6 countries that literally feed on our stuff.
Right.
Every time we put it out, we're guaranteed to have them on our list of places that looked at our
Yeah.
videos. And it's really cool for us to look back and see all the countries we've touched.
Right.
And how
Yeah,
many thousands
'cause
of views we have.
Right. YouTube puts that out in your demographics, usually like within like 48 hours of a
Usually, yep.
video or short.
Yep.
You can look at it and see what countries you've gone to, and you can see for each single video and short, and then all of your content.
Yep.
And then what's been really neat for us is that you start getting those comments and those responses in the different languages. And that's amazing. And with the comments, guys, one of the best advice that we got from a pretty large Disney YouTuber that we've reached out to is respond to those comments.
Yep.
You know, if people are taking the time to engage with you, make sure you take the time to answer those comments. Reply back. That is how you're going to really grow your audience base.
And that's a good segue. YouTube's a personal platform. It's not faceless, it's not nameless. They want to like you. They want to like your content. And if you get those two things, you're going to be successful. Responding to comments is a way to let people know, I respect you as a subscriber, I respect you as somebody watching my video. The other thing to remember is that, and I think I'm maybe jumping ahead, is subscribers. Okay. You're gonna get hooked on it. We got hooked on it.
The numbers.
You're gonna count, I got a subscriber, I lost a subscriber, and it's gonna be earth-shattering when you lose one, and it's gonna be elating when you get them.
Guys, it's like a slot machine. It goes up and it comes down, right?
And one of the craziest things happened to us, I'm mixing things. I think you're finished with subscribers. So with subscribers, when it's all said and done, you're gonna get hooked on it when you start. It's gonna happen. And at some point, it took us a year, we're gonna realize it doesn't matter.
Well, it matters to get monetized. Once you get...
Touche.
Right. So the keys of monetization, which we all know, is that you need 4,000 watch hours.
And 1,000 subscribers.
Right. And that's important. Or you can have the
3 million
short views,
I
think in 90 days, which by the way, we originally thought we'd be able to do it because, guys, one of the other things that really made our YouTube channel successful, when we launched at the end of May, so that was May 2023, YouTube had just introduced shorts. And we didn't know really anything about YouTube other than that we would watch other YouTubers on the platform. But they launched the shorts and we hit it and we took off. And a lot of our shorts took off. Sorry guys, our lab wants to, you guys might know Bailey.
Hi Bailey.
Bailey wants to be in the video. Everybody say hi to Bailey.
Bailey has a lot of watch hours too.
Bailey is our 3-year-old lab who just always wants to be a part of everything. So if you guys haven't seen him, yes, now he's in our video.
So if I look distracted, it's because I'm petting the dog. See,
the dog is moving the gimbal, okay?
So stay with us. Here we go.
But the shorts. The shorts are another really, really great way when you talk about subscribers to get that
splash.
Right.
You get name recognition, and
that's where you're going to get a lot of your subscribers. You're going to get more subscribers probably from your shorts than from your long videos.
And we realized, shorts gave you subscribers, long videos kind of gave you watch hours, and that's the weird mix. But you need both, and that's a different point. Is the fact that you should embrace new technology or new things. YouTube puts out new stuff all the time.
Yeah.
New ways to look at things. They just put out vertical shorts, which is a whole different thing. Yeah. Then short videos, which is different.
Vertical streaming.
Vertical streaming. Right. At the top of shorts. So we caught shorts when it was brand new and no one was doing it.
And then because we caught that, YouTube gave us the option to do the vertical streaming. We actually got an option to do it before a lot of other content creators. So with that being said, if YouTube offers you a chance,
that's what I was going to say.
To do something on it. Whether they want you to complete a survey, they want you to try a different type of streaming, jump on it. There's a reason that they're giving it to you. They offer it only to so many people, and you need to take and I'm going to take the gimbal. And you need to take advantage of that situation. So
okay.
Well, that's a lot.
We're back.
Did you guys get all that? So basically, the gist of the YouTube.
I'm going real high.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, the gist of this, guys, is just get out there, do it. Don't wait. Stop waiting. What are you waiting for?
And realize when you start, you're gonna need improvement. So just do your first video and realize no one's gonna watch it. And that's okay. You're gonna watch.
Oh, and here's another really important thing, Mom and Dad. I'm sorry if you're watching because you guys always support us, but do not expect your friends and family, your friends on Facebook, your colleagues, whatever, to watch your stuff. Guys, for the most part, it's just not going to happen.
They're not.
And, you know, with the exception, I have a few good friends. Thank you, Christy.
Thanks, Pop.
Good friends that really have helped us and supported us. Nick, you know, Tammy, all you guys, thank you so much. But the majority of the people really aren't, guys, because they may not be interested in what your niche is. You know, and I think the other thing is really know your niche, know your target audience, have a passion, be knowledgeable. To do it in something that, you know, you're knowledgeable about. What knowledge do you have that you can share and give to someone else?
And the last thing is really just about the niche. And I know we're wrapping up, but look at other people doing YouTube in your niche, in the subject matter you want to talk about. Watch them. Watch what they're doing. And when they're successful and they have thousands upon tens of thousands upon millions of views, that tells you a lot about why were they successful. And that format and how they do that content, how they approach it, is something you can mimic. Mr. Beast actually, during an interview, and we keep talking about it, we saw it, he said, I look for the outlier, the video that really got millions and millions of views, and I do exactly what they did, but I make it better.
Right.
So everybody's looking at everybody else's content. And it's okay to say, that was really cool, let me do something like that.
Yeah, not I'm going to copy your work, but let me take that idea and spin it and give it my own creativity.
Exactly.
So this is your clue from the universe that you are to turn off this video and you're going to go and make your first video, or you're going to do your first live stream, or you're going to do your first short, or you're going to make a decision and a deal to yourself or a promise to yourself that you're going to upload daily. So put in the comments below how this video has helped you. Let us know, what have we inspired you to do? Because guys, just do it. This has been like the most amazing year.
So much fun.
It's been so much fun, and I have to tell you, normally we live every day to the fullest. We raise our kids that way. But when you have a channel and you have
a furry
you
child,
have a 90-pound dog that wants to be in your video. But when you have a channel and you have this dedication and this commitment to your channel, guys, it is going to force you to get out there and live even more. It's going to force you to do more stuff. It's going to force you to do more things. It's going to force you to be better, and it's going to force you to connect with an audience that has similar likes and interests. And as a whole, the YouTube community is fabulous.
And it's very welcoming.
It is so wonderful, I think, compared to all the platforms that are out there. YouTube is definitely the friendliest.
Yep.
So just get out there.
There we go.
Our motto at Florida Parks is, today is the day to live your best life ever. So get out there, guys, and do it. And we'll see you on the next video.
Take care. You guys like and subscribe. Take care.